Previously on the World Tour mode. If you guys have been sleeping under a rock recently, let me tell you the recap of Jenkins' journey. It all started back in the Philadelphia courts, where everybody wanted the son of Stretch Monroe to go ahead and pursue his career as a street ball player. He met a whole bunch of people. I'm talking Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, Andre Iguodala, and he had a showdown with Allen Iverson on top of that. And so the grueling battle lasted as long as people could have hoped, but at the same time it was really a close game to where both teams showed out, but it was really Jenkins' spotlight to where he had no choice but to prove everybody that he was no joke on the streets. And word on the street, speaking of, is that he is not going to stop anytime soon, because after this victory against Allen Iverson and his squad, he gained his respect for the first time and they were cool afterwards. And so Jenkins now takes his talent straight to the north, aka Toronto. And so here we are. Fast forward weeks later, weeks have been passed, and of course Jenkins, yours truly, is now gearing up during his preparation for his first game at the Hoop Dome. Now, believe it or not, the Hoop Dome sent this man a private DM in which I couldn't show because I forgot to put it up here. But regardless, they DM'd him and they said, "Hi Jenkins, we have saw your potential out there in Philly. Let's see if you can bring that same talent and energy to the north side." And so he accepted the challenge nevertheless, and guess what? He has his fully fledged Raptors gear on, even though he's personally not a Raptors fan like that. But regardless of the case, this man right here, I'm telling you right now, he is going to show up, he's going to show out, and he is going to put on a show just like he promised. And so here we are at the Hoop Dome, game 1 of the Toronto Tournament. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, be sure to buckle up, strap yourselves in, and let's see if he can really take this dub home for the first time in the North. And so already a crossover, and guess what? Putting up the dunk as his first play. Typical stuff as usual, but still, nevertheless, yours truly is coming out for that win. He is trying to get in his bag. And so, of course, the opponent scored. I forget that guy's name. That's how forgettable he is low-key. But guys, real quick, if you guys are enjoying the series thus far, or if this is your first time being exposed to my channel, be sure to do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And down below in the description, follow my social media accounts. Of course, my Twitter, my IG, and I now have a Discord. You heard me correctly. I now made myself a new Discord and a server on top of that, so the link will be down below in the description for that as well. But back to the game. Of course, Jenkins puts up another bucket, so that gets him 4 points. So far, he is carrying the team, no less. And this homegirl over here, she missed a shot from the corner, and now the score is 4-2. Okay, typical for a Jenkins game, and of course he's going to cut backdoor for that slam dunk. Good stuff. And so we are now back on defense. We are locking in, ladies and gents, and this game is about to get a bit crazy than it should have, because, you know, look at this right here. Ben Simmons already dunking. I'm already having a lost train of thought. But you'll see what I mean when I say the game gets crazy from this point forward later on in this video. And so my guy, in which he missed a shot, thankfully, I was about to be nervous on whether he made that shot or not. But Jenkins is taking it down to the paint. Back to back dunks. Buddy over here is going back to back just so they can get the message. Ooh, he's going back to back like he's on the cover of Lethal Weapon. Come on now. I apologize for that, low key, but let's move on. Okay, so the score is now 10-2. The hype is getting real for a little bit. Of course, the team is looking to get another blowout win in here, and so of course you got yours truly, Andrew Wiggins, with that shot. Okay, good stuff. So now the score is 12-2. My boy right here is putting up that. Ooh, you saw how dirty Anthony Davis did him? Oh my goodness, this man legit did him dirty. He got him almost embarrassed with that block. I'm not even gonna hold you. And so he made that shot out of nowhere. I don't know where this guy came from. And mind you, people, that guy's last name is Graham. Meet the Grahams, although we are in the 6 after all. So expect somebody with the last name Graham to put out a show for his hometown team. Okay, but anyway, enough joking. Let's get back to business. 14-6. Of course, Jenkins tries to get on defense, but he put up a lucky shot. I mean, hey, as the commentators would say back then, great defense but better offense. I'll give him that. All right, but guess what? Andrew Wiggins, out of nowhere, he puts up that stupid step back shot. I don't know why he would even shoot that to begin with. And so they were wasting our time legitimately on the shot clock, and Big Boy over here got a chance to put the ball back inside the net, and now the score is officially 14-10. Now, Jenkins dishes it out to yours truly, Rudy Gobert, for the assist. Nice. Okay, so that is 16-10 now. And so we are back on defense, trying to lock it up. We were locking ourselves in, trying to get in our defensive bag, but he got scored on. I mean, let's be real. I said this type of thing before, but I'll say it again. Anthony Davis, you are too tall to be scored on. Come on now. But at least he got his revenge, so he must have listened. At least I hope. And so the score is 18-12. I mean, you guys see the scoreboard already, like as if it wasn't obvious at this point. But Anthony Davis got the block in. Okay, good stuff. And so Jenkins was on defense, clamping his man down. And so everybody else was just wasting the shot clock, doing stupid moves. CJ Miles, I'm looking right at you. And so we got back onto offense. I'm calling for a pick and roll play. Andrew Wiggins goes down the paint, puts it up. He missed it. He missed it. He legit missed the layup. Okay. All right, sure, buddy. And so this guy over here passes it to his teammate, and now we get to the point to where the game was looking a little bit more closer than I would have thought. And so Jenkins was literally trying to go up for a dunk, but then he got blocked. He pushed his man off of him, and so he went for a three-point shot at the corner, and he ended up missing. And so, like I said, remember when I told you guys that the game was going to get a bit crazy throughout the video? Well, this right here is a good example. This is the epitome of such, okay? And so, look at this. Rudy Gobert got his own turnover, and so this was the turning point, speaking of, to where we let the Philly victory from last time overtake our focus. We let it get to our heads, but then we thought to ourselves, no, we are not going to lose, okay? We are not going to get ourselves embarrassed at the 6. I mean, you guys clearly saw how much we were close to blowing these guys out the water at the first half of the game, but then the second half of the game happens, and they were this close to pulling off a comeback victory over us. And so we have to literally prove ourselves that we are 100% no joke this game, okay? We came here to play, we came here to win, we came here to lock in. That's it. And so Jenkins had a pretty good shot at one point, but then he missed it again. Of course, the victory from Philly, like I said, was overtaking our focus. We let it get to our heads again. But the moment we got the ball back, we were just like, okay, that's it. We're done. And so who can we depend on? We got Rudy Gobert. That's it. That's it. Just like that, the game is over. Case closed. All right. And of course, Jenkins pulled off a victory comeback for the first time at the North, at the Hoop Dome, but this is far from over. We still got more competition ahead of us. And so stay tuned for the next episode. I'll see you guys then.